can't have band at school, yeah. But when you can't have band at school, but when you can't have band at school, yeah. Ooh, you gotta have online band.
Online band, baby.
Wednesday.
All right, folks. Remington, F Remington, start letter A. Good breath, right? Every 4 measures. 1, 2, ready? Chop builders, please. All right, everybody, let's get up our chop builders. Choose your option. I'm going to be playing 3A right now. Okay, ready? 1, 2, chop builders. 1, 2, ready? Which is some sweet, sweet rhythm. All right, this is chart 12.75, line number 3. Let's go ahead and start writing in the counts. All right, we have a couple beats of rest to start. All right, so we got a little 1 with a slash and then a little 2 with a slash. Then on beat 3, we just got that regular old 3E and right? 4/16 notes, 3E and and then we have 2/16 and an eighth, right? So we have 4E and 4E and. Pause the video, write that in if you have to. Look at the next measure. Again, we start with 2 beats of rest. Little 1 slash, little 2 with a slash. Then, is this a 4E and, or sorry, 3E and, or is it a 3 and a? Think about it. Correct, it's a 3 and a. Sorry, oh my gosh, it's a 3E and. It's a 3E and. Alright, so big 3E and then a big 4. Easy enough. Alright, pause the video, write that in. Then we look down at measure number 3 here. In measure 3, the first 3 beats are all the same, correct, good job. The first 3 beats are the same, and they are all flip-flopped from the ones we had before, right? We had 3E and, now we have 1 and a. Okay, so let's write in 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, and then we've got a 4E and a at the end. And the last measure, we do some flip-flopping, so we start with a 1E and then you'll notice the second beat is flipped around from the first beat. So we have 1E and, 2 and a, and then simple 3 and 4. All right, good job. Let's go ahead and start counting this. All right, ready? Just count the first 2 measures. 1, 2, first 2, ready, go. 3E and a, 4E and, 3E and 4. Good. Do it again. Ready, go. Rest, rest. 3E and a, 4E and, rest, rest. 3E and 4. Sizzle it. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Pause, go back and sizzle it again. If not, then play it on the first note of your concert F Remington, except horns, play it on C. Ready? Play it. 1 and 2, start with 2 beats of rest, go. Rest. Good. Go back and do that again if you have to. Now let's count just measure 3. 1, 2, just measure 3, count. 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4E and a, again. 2, ready and go. 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4E and a, sizzle. 2, ready, go. Again, 2, ready and go. Good, play it, lots of air. 1 and 2, play it, same note, ready, go. Good, go back and do that again if you have to. Let's do the last measure, count it. 2, count, measure 4, go. 1E and, 2 and a, 3 and 4, again, ready, go. 1E and, 2 and a, 3 and 4, sizzle. 2, ready, go. Again, 2, sizzle, ready, go. Play it, 2, same note, ready, go. Good, all right. Now let's do the whole thing. I'm gonna count it once, we're gonna sizzle once, we're gonna play it once. Whole thing, ready? 1 and 2, count, whole thing, ready, go. Rest, rest. 3E and a, 4E and, rest, rest. 3E and 4, 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4E and a, 1E and, 2 and a, 3 and 4, sizzle. 2, ready, go. Rest. Play it. Sorry, play it. Ready? Same note. 1 and 2, play it. Ready and go. Alright, now if you had trouble with any of that, go back and do it again. If not, great job. And everybody go get your animal shirts. On Wednesdays, we're gonna wear animal shirts. I have no idea if you're wearing them or not, so you can just tell me you are and I'll believe you. So, alright, anyway, next thing. Hello, folks. B-flat scale. That's what we're working on right now. Your concert B-flat scale is in the back of your blue books. If you want to go ahead and take a look there, or you can look at the major scale sheets that you have in your binders. We're just going to go do quick sizzle / mouthpiece play. Sizzle, mouthpiece, play, sizzle, mouthpiece, play with all three components of this. So let's just go ahead and sizzle or mouthpiece if you're a brass player, the major scale, just that part, no arpeggio yet. Ready? 1, 2, ready. Good. Now, if you sizzle mouthpiece, play it with us. Ready? 1, 2, ready. Arpeggio, sizzle mouthpiece. 1, 2, ready. If you struggled with that, go back and do it again. If not, play it with us. Arpeggio, 1, 2, ready. And thirds, sizzle mouthpiece, then play. Ready? Thirds, 1, 2, ready. Alright, and play it. Ready? 1, 2, ready. Something that's great about the YouTube feature is that you can go to the settings wheel in the bottom corner and you can make that slower so that you can sizzle along at a slower tempo and play along at a slower tempo. Okay, so go back and do that if you struggle with that. Mr. Hurd's going to do a little bit of a tidbit about clarinet fingerings, and then we're going to play horn and clarinet 2 octaves after that. So if you play any other instrument, don't worry about it, move on to the next thing. If you play clarinet or horn, stick around.
First thing is, we're just going to do the scale part. I don't think we're going to do the second octave and anything else, but all the fingerings still apply. But the clarinet second octave is all the same letters in a row. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. But the fingerings are a little bit different. I'm going to zoom in here. Check it out. Your first note is the same as your highest note in the previous version of the scale. It's thumb, register, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and bip. When you go up to the note D, you lift your pinky up, and it's just thumb, register, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you go up to the note E, you lose another finger. So it's just thumb, register, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when you go up to F, lose another finger, thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4. G is thumb, 1, 2, 3. And then A is thumb, register, 1, 2. B is thumb, register, 1. And then finally, high C is just the thumb and the register key. And that sounds like this. Oh, I'm sorry. And then to do it back down, you just go the opposite way and put one finger down at a time. that's it.
And French horns, I'm going to tell you two different types of fingerings. So we have the single horn fingerings, which some of you have, and we have double horn fingerings. So we have your high C, right? You know high C. This is single horn. Open. High D, open. High E, open, right? You're playing like this. Same fingering, just a different note. You're playing higher. And then high F on the horn. First finger for single horn. For double horns, we're going C, D is thumb 1, 2, E is thumb and 2, and then high F is just thumb open. Okay, so high D is going to be thumb 1, 2, high E, thumb 2, high F, thumb open. And you can start, what you can do is you can start on the very bottom note, which me and Mr. Herder are going to do, and we're going to go all the way up to the top note and back down. So we're going to do 2 octave scales. So you can slow this down and do it with us, okay?
Start on the lowest, and then you start back at the beginning of the scale again on the high one. Here we go. Off your count, Mr.
Okay.
Kugel.
1, 2, ready. Extra challenge, something you can slow down and work on your own. All right, folks, I figured we'd do something a little more fun today so that you can play happy birthday for your uncle, your cousin, your mom, dad, dog, whoever. So here we go. Let's look at the music here. Find your line. So flute, oboe, mallets, you're on the top line. Then clarinet, trumpet, alto sax, tenor sax, French horns. French horns, I'd like you to notice that your key signature is a little different than the notes. There's E naturals in there, okay? Trombone, baritone, right here, then tuba, okay? So horns, you're going to be like how you're doing the full band page. Sorry, not full band. Horns only page, so you're going to be a little bit different, your notes are, so I'll play those as well. All right, so let's look at the beginning. We have 3 flats for flute, oboe, mallets, trombone, baritone, tuba. B flat, E flat, A flat, right? 3 flat club. That's your concert E flat major, right? And then clarinet, trumpet, and tenor sax, and actually French horn, right? We have 1 flat, okay, so that's going to be just B flat, right? So for clarinet, trumpet, tenor sax, that's going to be your concert E flat major, right? Your F major, horns, that's going to be your concert F major, your C major. Sorry, not your concert F major. Your concert B flat major, your F, okay? And then alto saxes, we have no flats, no sharps, so concert B flat, your C, all right? 3, 4, and we have pickup notes, right? We have 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and it goes like that. Okay, so let's learn it. Let's start at the beginning. Horns, this is your first note. Everybody else, this is your first note. All right, so let's get started. Ready? Let's do the first 4 measures there. Or sorry, first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes. First 5 notes, up to the first rest. Sizzle. Ready? 1, ready, go. Again, 2, ready, go. All right, play it. Notice that's an E natural horns. Ready? Let's play. 1, 2, play the first couple notes and go. Good again. Ready? Go. All right, and let's do the next couple notes. So let's start right about here. So it's pretty much the same except the last 2. Okay, sizzle those notes. Sizzle. 1, 2, sizzle. Ready? Go. Again. Ready? Go. Good. Play them. 1, 2, ready, go. Oops, my bad again. Ready, go. Alright, everybody, let's do the first couple measures here. Alright, 2 there. Alright, ready? That much. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, good job. And let's learn the next little bit, okay? Not much is different. You're just changing a few notes. Rhythm's kind of the same. Okay, if this thing would work, that would be great. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to go up to the fermata here, okay? Alright, so start on that 3 up to the fermata. Sizzle, 2, ready, go. Again, sizzle, ready, go. Okay, sizzle one more time or play it. 2, play it, ready, go. Play it one more time. Ready, go. Good, and then the next note here is going to be flat for everybody. This note is going to be flat for everybody except for the alto saxes, okay? Once it loads, okay, good. That note's flat for everybody except for the alto saxes. So A flats, we got B flats, we got F naturals, and that's it, okay? All right, so sizzle there to the end. 1, 2, sizzle, ready, go. Sizzle again. 2, ready, go. Good. And play it. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, everybody, let's do the whole thing. Okay, whole thing. Ready? 1, 2, whole thing, play it, go. Okay, cool. I'll put the sheet music for that up on Google Classroom so you can practice it and you can play it for your family members or your friends or whoever. Send them a video in these trying times. All right, good job. See you next time.